It is second year, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, okay. Likita,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Lakshmi,
Yes, sir.
Sainika,
Yes, sir.
it is EMF. Recordings. Today our topic is motional electromotive force. Motional electromotive force. Motional EMF. So we know electromotive force because due to the change in magnetic flux produces electric field like EMF. It produces current, induced current, induced electromotive force. Electric potential it will provides like E, and it provides induced current. So we are studying when there is a change in magnetic flux, it produces EMF. Now see, what is the motional EMF? Suppose it is the magnetic field. magnetic field. Here one of the current carrying conductor we have placed. So in this current is passing, I current is passing. So current carrying conductor we have placed. When we place a current carrying conductor in the magnetic field, force will act on it. How much force will act on the conductor? Hello. Here current is passing now. I current is passing. Electrons are moving. So when you place current carrying conductor in the magnetic field, how much force will act on it? First, when we are discussing, suppose if it is the magnetic field, when electron is moving in the magnetic field, force will act on it. How much force will act on it? When electron placed in the magnetic field, how much force will act on it? When you place current carrying conductor, how much force will act on it? So what is the force here? Magnetic force equal to, what is the force in this situation? Anirudh. Feel like
Yes,
it is a
sir.
charge. See, in the magnetic field, one of the charge is at rest. How much force will act on it? In the
Zero, sir.
zero, right? So
Yes.
any charge, if it is rest in the magnetic field, no force will act on it. Now charge is moving, then how much force will act on it? What is the formula?
Q U V
Q
Q B B sin theta.
sin theta, right? So QVB sin theta. Now here, what is happening? Current carrying conductor we have placed. How much force will act on it?
IBL sin theta.
Bill, right? Bill sin theta, right?
Yes, sir.
Like IBL sin theta or Bill sin theta, we can say Bill, we can remember clearly. Now, what is our situation? Today, what we are going to discuss, current carrying conductor, now it is at not rest. Now, current carrying conductor is moving with velocity. So, how much force will act on that? That's what we are going. Now, when current carrying conductor, if you place in the magnetic field, that current carrying conductor is moving. So, how much EMF will develop in this current carrying conductor? That's what we are going to calculate. Did you understand clearly concept
Yes, sir.
or any doubt? Banu Prasad,
Yes, sir.
did you understand clearly?
Yes, sir.
Let's see now. This conductor is moving with velocity. When this conductor is not moving, how much force will act on it? We know. Now conductor is moving. When conductor is moving, how much EMF will develop in this conductor? Let's see. Method 1. Method 1. So let's see here, magnetic field. It is the current carrying conductor. Current carrying conductor is moving with velocity V. When current carrying conductor is moving with velocity and length of the conductor is L, this is the length of the conductor. L length conductor we have placed in the magnetic field. That conductor is moving with velocity V. Now what will happen? On this conductor, magnetic force will act first. Okay, let's see. Inside the conductors, what will be there? Protons will be there and electrons will be there. Okay. On the protons, force will act due to the magnetic field. It is the magnetic field. Magnetic field is inside. Current carrying conductor, it is moving like this. So inside, electrons will be there and protons will be there, right? So on the protons, on the positive charge, in which direction force will act? On the proton, which direction force will act? Hello. Hello.
Sir, upwards.
So we now write right hand palm
Left
rule.
side.
So magnetic field is inside and velocity is in this direction. So this palm tells that direction of force. Which force?
Magnetic.
Magnetic force. So magnetic force on the charge is upward direction. So on the positive charge is upward direction. On the negative charge is downward direction. Clear? On the positive charge upward means on the negative charge downward. It's clear, right? How
Yes,
much
sir.
magnetic force will act? Magnetic force is equal to Q V bar cross B bar. Did you remember? It is the force on the charge when it is moving in the magnetic field. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, magnetic fields on the electron will be downward direction and the magnetic field on the proton will be upward direction. So clearly understand, when it is moving a certain distance, some of the protons will move upward direction, some of the electrons will come downward direction. So here separation takes place. Protons and electrons separation takes place. That means what is going to develop there? So suppose it will be like this. After some time gap, if you understand
Positive and
clearly,
negative
yes,
force.
these are the positives and these are the negatives. Okay, and these are the positives and these are the negatives. Now what will happen? Electric field will develop here. Am I clear? Protons and electrons separation takes place, right? When protons and electrons separation takes place, then there is a potential difference. So when there is a potential difference, that means electric field will develop. Electric field direction is positive to negative. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So electric field will act which direction? Electric force also will act, right? Means electric field develop. Already electric field is developed. So due to the electric field, electric force will act. How much force on the charge? How much
Q
force will act? Q?
E
Yeah,
E
QE. It is the
Q
electric force,
E.
right? It is the electric force will act on the charge. This force will act on the electrons or protons? Come on. Hello. Is it this force will act on the electrons or protons? Kushi? Kushi? Kushi?
Yes, sir.
Are you understanding the concept clearly? Or
Yes,
any
sir.
doubt? See, concept is very important. If you know concept, basing on that questions are there. And it is just still method 1. Method 2 also it is there. When a conductor, current carrying conductor is moving in the magnetic field, how much electromotive force will develop? That's what we are going to calculate. So to develop that, first we have considered a magnetic field. That magnetic field is inside. Now current carrying conductor is moving. When current carrying conductor is moving, so on that, in that conductor, electrons will be there, protons will be there. So on the positive charge, force will act upward direction. Definitely on the negative charge, force will act downward direction. So after some time, protons will separate and electrons will separate. Not completely. Okay, after some time gap, protons will separate and electrons will separate. Then what will happen? Potential difference developed. When potential difference is developed, electric field will develop. So due to the electric field, there will be a force on protons and electrons. On protons in this direction, on electrons in this direction. So electric field will act force on the both sides, on the protons and the electrons, same amount of force, this much. Clear? Hello, clear? Hello,
Yes, sir.
clear, ma? So when the time is increasing, continuously, it is for small interval of time. When the time is increasing, more number of electrons will come down and more number of protons will go up, right? Reaches up. Clear?
Yes, sir.
How much time it will take like that? How much time it will take like that?
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, come on.
Sir, the negative force of electric field is downwards for electrons. Why, sir?
Yes.
It's
Why?
opposite to electric field, right?
Yes,
Okay.
opposite to electric field.
Electric field is downwards. So
Electric
force of
force of electron and the force of electron. So take like, then it is negative, it is positive, like that we can take. So take here negatives, here positives. You can take like that. So we can
okay,
we
sir.
can say like that on the protons upward direction, right? Electric field. Electric field will apply force on the protons upward direction only now. And the electrons in this direction only. Now electrons are not, it is going opposite to the electric field, you are saying, right? But it is just a separation takes place because it is in the magnetic field.
Okay, sir.
It is in the magnetic field, just separation takes place. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now how much time it will happen until Fm is equal to Fe? So magnetic force is equal to electrostatic force, then it will come at a rest. Everything if it is separate, then electric field will be electrostatic force. Then electrostatic force will act. That electrostatic force is QE after separation. Clear? Now see Fm. Fm how much? QVB equal to Fe how much? QE. Right? Hello? Hello? Kushi?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now Q will get cancelled. So E is equal to VB, right? Here what is happening? If you consider this conductor and electric field is in this direction, length of the conductor is like this. So the potential difference after a separation, after completely separation, what happened? Potential difference developed already. So potential difference is there, electric field will be there, and length also it is there. So there is a relation between potential and electric field, and like potential equal to E dot L, right? It is a relation between potential and electric field. Why? Already when the separation takes place, potential develops. Potential difference developed already. So potential difference and electric field also develop, positive to negative. Then there is a length, there is a distance. That distance is L. So relation between potential and electric field will be in this. Now V equal to, place that, BLV. It is delta V. We can. It is nothing but E equal to believe. EMF. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Sir,
Ah.
how is delta V equal to EL?
Delta V is, it is nothing but the potential difference, right? It is nothing but potential difference. Potential difference is nothing but EMF, electromotive force. If you connect in the circuit, that is potential difference. If you don't connect in the circuit, that is EMF. So here E is the potential or
Okay, sir.
electromotive force, we can say that. Cell we will take, right? This cell is potential difference, and we can call it is a EMF. If you connect in the circuit, it will become potential difference. If you don't connect in the circuit, it is EMF. So same.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And here let's see, E is equal to BLV. Here B equal to magnetic field, length of a conductor, V is the velocity of a conductor. And a B, L and V are perpendicular to each other. Note, If it is not perpendicular, what will happen? That I will tell. Say that, remember that B, L and V are perpendicular to each other. If it is not perpendicular, what will happen? That I will tell you. When we are solving the problems, then I will tell you what will happen. Write that. Is it clear concept or any doubt? See, magnetic force will act first. Magnetic force, what will happen? It will separate the electrons and proton. After, what will happen? Completely potential difference will develop. Then electric field we can see. Electric field will, potential difference is nothing but it creates the electric field. So that electric field. Okay, that electric force will act on the electrons in this direction, protons in this direction. Now on the electron, electric force will act in this direction only, upward direction, and proton in this direction. But completely, we have to say that when it is at a equilibrium state, it is in the equilibrium state. Now electric field is developed. So when electric field is developed, we can say that how much time it will take until Fe is equal to, until Fm is equal to Fe, this separation will take place. Once if it is equal, separation stops. Then it is called equilibrium state. On the electron, electric force will act in this direction, magnetic force will act in this direction. Before, magnetic force is more. Before, what happened? Magnetic force is more than electric force. It is moving with certain velocity. Before, magnetic force is more. So definitely electrons will come down only. After, what will happen? Fm is equal to Fu. Then it will come in the equilibrium state. Anirudh, did you understand now?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Clear or any doubt? Can you solve when they are asking calculate? So now it is BLV. E is equal to, it is motional EMF. Motional EMF is nothing but when the current carrying conductor is moving in the magnetic field, how much EMF will develop? E is equal to BLV. That we can say believe. Just if you place the conductor, bill. Just if you place, if the conductor is not moving, then force will act. That is bill. Only one charge if you place, force will act. QVB. When the charge is in motion. So remember the formulas. How we are writing the formulas. It is force. It is also force. It is EMF, electromotive force. It is not a force. Electromotive force is not a force. It is nothing but potential difference. Clear? Kushi?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sanchit?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, Sanchit?
No, sir. Understood, sir.
Chirag? Chirag?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, ma?
No, sir.
Just like that, you have to remember the concept. If you place just the conductor, force will act on it. That is bill. If the conductor is moving, then magnetic force will act on the electrons downward direction, on the protons upward direction. Potential difference will develop. When there is a potential difference, electric field also will develop. So how much time that it will happen until Fe is equal to Fm is equal to Fe. So Fm, force due to magnetic field, this much. Fe, force due to electric field, this much. Cancel out after. Once if you get this concept, After, what will happen? Here electric field is there and potential difference developed, and there is a length. So what will happen? There is a relation between electric field and potential that we will apply. It is potential difference. That potential difference is nothing but electromotive force. Okay, let's see. Rachana? Any doubt?
No.
Second method. Method 2. By using Faraday's law. Method 2, we will use Faraday's law, and it is very important method to solve the problems. Magnetic field, and one it we can say railway track, like imaginary rail patta. It is like that, right? So we can say rail patta, it is imaginary. And length of the conductor, this length of the conductor is L, and magnetic field is inside, imaginary. Okay, na? Imaginary rail patta. It is looking like that. Now see. Now what will happen? Now tell me, when you place this type of rail patta like inside the magnetic field, is there any EMF in this circuit? Now it is closed, right? We can say it is a closed loop. Is there any EMF in this circuit?
No, sir, as there is no flow of charge.
When there is no flow of charge, so nothing. Now flux is not changing, because through this area, how much flux is going inside, it is not changing. So there is no any EMF. Now after t seconds, this conductor is displaced small dx, displaced. It displaced this much, Now tell me, is it any electromotive force or induced current, is it develops in this? Is there any
Yes, sir.
change in flux? Right, there is
Yes,
a change in flux now, because it is displaced. When it is displaced, how many magnetic lines of force entering before? More than that magnetic lines of force is entering. That means there is a change in flux. After t seconds, conductor displaced small dx distance, small dx, displaced small dx. Then there is a change in magnetic flux. Now change in magnetic flux produces induced EMF. If it is the closed loop, then it produces induced current. how much, that's what we have to calculate. Clear or any doubt? Small t seconds or dt, small dt seconds, how much what will happen? Let's see. T seconds are small, like small dt seconds, small dx. After, if it is just displace, after small dt seconds, dx displacement, then there will be a change in flux, definitely. The change in flux linked with the coil, produces induced EMF. And if the coil is closed loop, produces induced current according to Faraday. Clear?
So one minute, sir, can I copy it?
Yes, yes. You should copy it. And this method is very useful to do problems. Mostly you will see in electromagnetic induction lesson, mostly you can get problems from this type of concept. Likita,
Sir?
is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Are you clear about the concept?
Yes, sir.
So what are the mostly they are giving problems on the rail patta? This type of problems you can solve by using Faraday's law. How I am going to explain this, in that method you can solve.
Sir, you should use the formula EBL, sir.
Here also. Believe, BLV.
BLV, yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir.
Who is
Sir,
that? Chirag.
sir, I didn't understand change in flux.
You didn't understand change in flux. Come on, Chirag. What is there? First, initially, it is what? It is only initially, right? Initially, this conductor we have placed here, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, magnetic lines of force is passing inside. Is there any change in that lines?
No, sir.
No. Now, what happened? This conductor moved after small dt seconds. This conductor is displaced dx. Now, this conductor reached here.
Yes, sir.
Now, magnetic lines of force passing inside will increase or decrease?
Increase, sir.
Increases, right?
Yes, sir.
Before small area, so less number of electric field lines will pass. Now area increases, that means magnetic lines of force also passes inside more. So flux changed, right?
Yes, sir.
When there is a change in flux linked with the coil, it is looking like a coil, right?
Yes, sir.
Linked with the coil, it produces induced EMF. If this coil is closed loop, then it produces induced current also. How much that we have to calculate?
So, sir, with change in area, the flux changes, sir.
Obviously, what is yes, flux formula, flux equal to BA
Forgot, sir, I see.
cos theta. Now magnetic field changes, flux changes, area changes, flux changes.
Yes, sir. Actually, I forgot the form.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Understood, sir.
Now let's see from here what we are going to do. So we know clearly, because now when there is a change in flux, how to calculate induced EMF by using Faraday's law. What is the formula? What is the formula to calculate induced EMF according to
E-
Faraday's law?
E is equals to d phi
d
by
phi by dt. It is the Faraday's law. When we have to use, when there is a change in flux. When flux can change, when there is a change in magnetic field, or there is a change in area, flux can change, or there is a change in orientation. So in the three cases, flux can change. Now E equal to d by dt of flux formula BA cos theta, right? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now E equal to cos 0. Take E equal to BA, just BA, right? And d by dt of magnetic field is constant here, A. Magnetic field is constant here, right? A. B d by dt of A. What is the area now? L into dx, right? Length into
Yes, sir.
L into dx, right? So now E equal to B, length is constant always, length of the conductor is constant. So formula will become dx by dt. What is the dx by dt? The rate of change of displacement. Length is constant, just I written outside. So you will remain with the dx by dt. That means E is equal to BL dx by dt. Rate of change of displacement is equal to velocity. We can write like this. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
And cos theta, why we did 0? So we
Area
have
vector and
taken cos theta.
magnetic field vector
Magnetic
are
field
the
and
same.
area vector will be in the same direction. Cos 0 is equal to 1. So we have removed. For two-dimensional quantity, what is the area vector? Area vector can be inward or outward, right?
Yes, sir.
For two-dimensional. So that is the reason, if both are in the same direction, take like that, then cos 0 equal to 1. Remaining like by using Faraday's law, we have proved motional EMF, believe. Okay. So how to calculate current now? EMF we calculated. Current I equal to?
By R.
Yes,
E by R.
VLV by R. That's all. This R is the resistance in the conductor. It is easy, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you explain once more, sir?
Sanchit. Okay, let's see. First, before, just keep like this. Now, here what is happening? One of the coil they have given and it is the area. Now, how many magnetic lines of force is passing? That many magnetic lines of force constant. Suppose 10 lines of force is passing, 10 lines only. So there is no change in flux. When there is no change in flux, EMF won't develop. Now what happens? This conductor is after small dt seconds, small time, after small time, conductor displaced from here to here. So dx displacement is there. Now area is increasing now. Area changed. When there is a change in area, how many magnetic lines of force are passing? That flux will change. When there is a flux, change in flux, it produces induced EMF. It produces induced current. So how to calculate that? E is equal to d phi by dt by using Faraday's law. After E d by d, BA cos theta. So cos theta will become 1. Theta equal to 0. So cos 0 equal to 1. So we have removed here. And here B is magnetic field. That magnetic field is constant. Uniform magnetic field, constant. Just take it out. You will remain with dA by dt. Okay. What is the area here? Length into breadth. It is the area. Sorry. Now L also, length of the conductor. If you take here or here, length of the conductor is same. Take it out. So dx by dt. It is dx is the displacement. So x is the displacement. The rate of change of displacement is called velocity. We have calculated. Now that is induced EMF, motional EMF, that is E is equal to BLV. If you want current I equal to V by R according to Ohm's law. V by R. So V is nothing but E. So R is nothing but resistance in the coil. Right. R. Clear? Sanchit?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any doubt? Okay,
No, sir.
Sanchit.
Understood.
Yeah. So two methods to prove motional EMF. One is the method basing on the when current carrying conductor is passing in the magnetic field, magnetic force will act on the positive charge upward direction, electrons in the negative charge. When separation takes place, potential difference develop. When there is a potential difference, electric field will develop. So there is a relation. Basing on that one relation, now it is Faraday's law. Just Faraday's law is very easy. Before, if you consider no change in flux, to change the flux, we have displaced this dx. After displace, flux will change. How much flux changed, how to calculate? This is the formula by using Faraday's law. Clear? Let's see. Anirudh? 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 If it is the electron, electric force will act in this direction. Fe will act in this direction. Fm will act in this direction. But why electrons are coming down and protons is going up? First, magnetic field is more after electric field. So what will happen when there is when it is increasing, electric field is increasing at after some time gap, what will happen? Fm is equal to Fe. It will develop. So once if it is developed, it will come to the equilibrium state. So that is the reason electrons are down, protons are up. Anirudh,
Yes, sir.
did you understand that concept why electrons are down? Something you asked, right?
Yes, sir. I got it, sir.
Hmm.
I got it at that point.
Yeah, good. So it is over. Now, just a general case for problems purpose, okay? It is also motional EMF, problems purpose mostly. General case. Motional EMF. Motional EMF, general case. That means nothing is there. It is the magnetic field. One of the conductor I have placed. 1 minute, 1 minute. Take like this. It is the magnetic field. Suppose it is the magnetic field. One of the conductor I have placed here. Now it is not perpendicular. Okay, it is not perpendicular. Certain angle theta. And now this conductor is moving with certain velocity. Okay, in this direction, moving with certain velocity. Look at this. And between the velocity and the length, it is the length. Length of the conductor is L. And there is an angle between velocity and length, some alpha. So here, theta and angle between magnetic field and angle between velocity and the length, it is not 90 angle. It is some other angles. We don't know how much angle is that. That we have taken alpha, theta, like that. Okay. Now story is common. What is the story? When the conductor is moving in the magnetic field, what will happen? When conductor is moving in the magnetic field, what will happen?
EMF will be induced.
Yes, charges separation takes place, right? Charges separation takes place, induced EMF will develop, right? Everything is common. How much time? Fm is equal to Fe, right?
Yes, sir.
And but both forces are equal but opposite in nature, right?
Yes, sir.
Both are equal and opposite in nature. So Fe equal to minus Fm. Magnetic force is opposite to the electrostatic force. Here, when it happened like this, stable state, equilibrium state occurs. Equilibrium state, we know protons and electrons completely separated. That is equilibrium state. When it will happen means when there is a electric force equal to magnetic force, but both are in the opposite direction. That's why I give a negative. Nothing is there in that. Okay, so electric force, how much? QE, right? It is electric force. Magnetic force, how much? Q V bar cross direction. We given negative because of we are showing direction. Otherwise, before case we didn't show any direction. That's why we didn't give negative. Now we are showing direction. That's why I give a negative. V bar cross B bar. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Q will get cancelled. So E bar equal to minus V bar cross B bar. Electric field equal to minus V bar cross B bar. Final state, steady state. At steady state, electric field will develop this much. When there is a electric field, that means potential difference, and length also it is there. Conductor having length. So potential difference will develop, right? Potential difference develops, right? How much potential difference? Something for small dV, if you take integration E bar dot dl bar dot dl bar. It is the relation between potential and electric field when it is changing, right? This potential will change from V1 to V2 or something. It will change V1 to V2. Did you understand this step? It is the relation between potential and electric field. Even this type of formula we have written in the second lesson. Kushi? Kushi? Have we written the type of formula?
No, sir, one minute, sir. The screen is zooming in and zooming out, so it is getting blur in the middle.
Okay. Anirudh? 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 Chirag?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand, Chirag, this?
Yes, sir.
No. See, it is the when potential difference correct value, it is correct for a uniform and non-uniform electric field also we can use this formula. Here potential will vary from V1 to V2, something we can take like that. So now see, this formula will become delta V, means change equal to integration E. E is nothing but B bar cross B bar. See, here V is potential, here V is potential, here V is velocity, and dl bar. So V bar cross B bar, V bar cross B bar, take it out. Integration dl bar. Right, integration dl bar. So dl's, if you V bar cross B bar dot L bar. That is nothing but E, we can say, or potential difference. Clear? When we are doing negative, so this negative we can write, or we can just here forces are opposite. That's what we are showing here. Potential, no need to write that. When we have to give potential negative, when we have to give potential positive, we know. When we are removing from high potential to low potential, then positive value. Low potential to high potential, negative value. So we no need to mention that sign. Just E is equal to V bar cross B bar dot L bar. Here cross product is there. With these two, dot product also is there. It is general case. It is a scalar quantity. Why? Because v bar cross b bar, it comes vector. Vector dot vector, you'll get scalar. So it is scalar quantity. Any doubt? Hello, everyone. I think general case, did you understand or not? Please, if you don't understand, please, can you, anybody can say? Everyone, did you understand or any doubt? Here we didn't take any angles. Angles, we didn't take 90 or 45 something. Angles we have taken separate. Harsh,
Yes, sir.
any doubt, Harsh?
No, sir.
These are just formulas. See how we can write this. Just we know when the conductor is moving in the magnetic field with velocity, story is same. Electrons and protons will separate. How much time it can separate? Fe is equal to Fm. Here we are considering even direction also. That's why Fe equal to minus Fm. It is opposite direction. After Fe we know, Fm we know. Just we have written like this. Now, what is the, there also we have considered difference, potential. There is a relation between potential difference and electric field. That's what we have written. Here dB is nothing but V1 to V2, potential difference. So V2 minus V1, that is nothing but a difference. That's why delta I written. See, and E place, just I written this and take it out, and dl if we add, you will get L. So that is L. So formula is like this. It is general case. Now where we have to use that formula, sums I'm going to teach. Let's see. Hello, Kushi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Kushi. Kausalya.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Kausalya.
Yes, sir.
No. Likita.
Sir.
No, sir. Just now came, sir. Ritesh.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sanchit. Sainika.
Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No. Second. Okay, let's see one. This is general case, okay? Sums. Remember this? First we have to do cross product. You will get a vector. Then we have to do dot product. Finally, you will get scalar. See the question. Try to solve. Find motional EMF in a conductor shown in figure. Magnetic field it is the conductor. Magnetic field is in this direction. Velocity in this direction. And the length will be, it is the length. It is B. Vector B also vector. Now tell me, what is the direction? What is the EMF? What is the EMF? So they will ask you like that. Calculate. Find motional EMF in a conductor shown in figure. It is the one of the conductor moving in this direction. Length, it is the length and magnetic field inside. So we now general formula E is equal to B bar cross B bar dot L bar. Now see that velocity is in this direction. Okay, velocity is in this direction and magnetic field is inside. So both angle will be 90. So here we are going from velocity to magnetic field. So in this direction, B bar cross B bar will be in this direction. Once imagine, it is the velocity and the magnetic field. When we are going from velocity to B bar cross B bar, force that means in this direction. B bar cross B bar will be in this direction. So B bar cross BB sine 90 dot L bar. So BB sine 90 is nothing but 1. So BB dot L bar. It is also, when we are doing cross product, you will get the vector. Okay, don't feel like this is scalar. It is also vector only. Now, what is the L? So total will become BB L cos theta. Here theta how much? B bar cross B bar in this direction.
Sir, why did you write cos instead of sin, sir?
Here vector sign, no, it is sign is the vector, right?
Yes, sir. But
So
then in the
now-
last year, cos, sir.
Let's say BB, right? Sin 90 equal to 1. Clear? Now this product is scalar or vector?
Okay, vectors.
It is vector, right? So it is vector. Dot one more vector we given, right?
Yes, sir.
Now dot what will happen? BB L cos theta, right?
Yes, sir.
Now cos theta how much? B bar plus B bar is in this direction and L
180. Cos 0, sir.
cos 0 equal to
1.
so BBL, nothing but B, right? E is equal to BLB. So EMF in this conductor is BLB. Clear? Did you understand how to do sums now? Hello? Anirudh? Anjali?
Yes, sir.
Anjali, any doubt, ma?
No, sir.
Likita?
Sir?
Any doubt why I have written B bar plus B bar here?
That I got it, sir. Once again, can you teach how to get that cos theta?
Yes, see. B bar cross B bar, right? B bar cross B bar, according to vector, cross product of two vectors gives the sin theta, right?
Yes, sir.
Sin 90 equal to 1, right? But the cross product always gives vector only. So it is also vector only, right?
Yes, sir.
Now vector dot vector. The dot product of two vectors. A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos theta.
Oh, okay, sir.
So BL cos theta. Here cos theta since cos 0. Cos 0. Why? Because B bar cross BL bar in this direction and length also, it is the length, right? Length also in that direction. So 0. Cos 0 equal to 1. So we will get BLB. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And I told you until I call your name, you didn't say that. You can ask me, sir, once again, can you teach? What will happen in that? Everyone, so many members, they are not asking. They are not even asking. Sainika? Tejaswini?
Sir,
Did you understand or read it out?
I understood, sir.
Okay. Now, Shiva, one more question on this. You try to calculate that. Second question. It is the magnetic field. B bar. It is the conductor. Length of the conductor is this. And velocity. Conductor is moving in this direction. Find EMF. Find EMF. First, what will you do? E equal to B bar cross B bar dot L bar. Now tell me how much. Calculate. This is the length. Length direction is in this direction. Calculate EMF. B bar plus B bar, how much now?
Sir, is it 0?
Yes, no. Clearly, it is 0. Why? Because see, once B also in this direction and B also in that direction. Now, B bar cross B bar, A bar cross B bar equal to AB sin theta. So, in this place, I am writing BB sin theta. Theta place, both are in the same direction. B parallel to B. B parallel to B. That means both are in the same direction. So sin 0. Sin 0 equal to 0. So 0 dot anything is 0. So answer is 0. Clear? Kushi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kavya? Sharat?
Sir,
Tell me that.
sir, what if V is moving opposite direction? Then also it will be 0 or what, sir?
Sin 180.
Okay, sir.
Good. Sin 180 also. Okay. See on the third problem. This problem you try to do that. Third problem. B length moving with velocity in this direction. Now calculate. Now calculate. E is equal to B bar cross B bar dot L bar. B in this direction, B in that direction. So here how much? Please pause.
So again it will be 0.
Here how much you are getting?
Sir, VB,
BB,
VB sin
BB,
90.
right?
Yes, sir.
Sin 90 equal to 1.
Hmm.
So dot L bar. So it is also vector only, right? Now what is the angle? So B bar cross B bar. Now B bar plus B bar, B bar will be in this direction, right? And L will be in this direction. Both angle is, hello. See, B bar cross B bar. B bar cross B bar is in this direction now. L will be in this direction. Angle how much? 90, right? B
Yes,
bar
sir.
plus B. Now, so BB cos 90. Cos 90 how much? That means Chirag.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, man?
No, sir. All clear.
Yeah. Ritesh,
Yes, sir.
any doubt, man?
No, sir.
Sanchit? Sanchit?
No doubt, sir.
Sharad? Tejaswini? Hello? Note. If, first one, if B, L, and V are perpendicular to each other, then E is equal to BLV. Note 2. If B, any two in B, L, and V are parallel, then E electromotive force EMF equal to 0. Third, if B bar, L bar, and B bar are at some angles, then E equal to B bar cross B bar dot L bar. Dot L bar. Clear? Kushi?
Yes, sir.
Clear, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
So when we are seeing the problem, we can say if any two are parallel, definitely EMF will become 0. If are perpendicular to each other, then believe formula you have to use. If there are some angles, then we have to use third, this one. So remember like that. Balaprasad? Sivas, right track. We know right how to what we have to do here. This type of sums when they are giving, and one more also we can find. This side positive and this side negative. Suppose what is the potential difference? EMF direction also we can find out. Let's see. Now see, calculate current in 10 ohms resistance, and it is looking like we have solved like rail track, rail patta, like that it is there. So we know first if you want to calculate current, we know current equal to E by R or V by R. Formula we know. So if you want to calculate the E in this type of question, we know how to do that, right? So what will happen? E equal to BLB you will get, right? Motional EMF, it is nothing but motional EMF, it is moving. So area is changing. When area is changing by using Faraday's law, how to calculate EMF? We have discussed that formula is BLB, right? Here B also 0.5 Tesla. Take B also, B given and L given. So B equal to 0.5 into L equal to 2 into and B equal to 5. Then you will get 5 volt. Once if we get E, they are asking current. I is equal to E by B. E equal to 5, B equal to, sorry, B by R, sorry, B by R. So E by R equal 10, so 1 by 2 ampere. That means 0.5 ampere. Clear? In which direction current is flowing? On positive charge. In the positive charge direction, right? Now EMF direction. Look at this. Magnetic field is inside. Body is moving in this direction. So force will act in this direction. So this force will act on the positive charge. So positive will be in this direction. Negative will be in this direction. That is the E. Electromotive force. Positive and negative. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Clear, man? Any doubt?
No.
Yes. So, if this type of problems when they are given, remember this. Whatever they are asking, if they ask you find out, suppose a conductor is moving in this direction, that means positive which side? Now it will be like it is positive, it is negative. Remember like that. When conductor is moving in this direction, even though there is a change in flux, when there is a change in flux, here also EMF will produce. No doubt in that. So now magnetic field is in this direction, it is moving in this direction, so force is downward direction. So in which direction this palm is showing, that is the direction of force on the positive charge. That you have to remember. Force on the positive charge. Obviously, it shows that force on the negative charge. That is. Okay? Yes. Find induced EMF and draw imaginary cell. Find induced EMF of a conductor. Find induced EMF in a conductor. Find induced EMF in a conductor and draw imaginary cell. Let's see. It is B. This is the conductor, length L, moving with velocity B. Find out induced EMF here. Find out induced EMF here. Hello. Hello. No, I can't hear. Kausalya,
Yes, sir.
what is the induced EMF there?
BLV.
Yes, BLV. Why? Because D is inward, velocity is upward, and length is in this direction. All three are mutually perpendicular to each other. So BLV. But draw imaginary cell they are asking. So imaginary cell, draw imaginary cell. Which side is positive? Which side is negative now? Which side is positive? Which side is negative?
Left side is positive and right side is negative.
Why? Because see what's magnetic field. Conductor is moving in this direction. Force is acting in this direction. So force is acting in this direction. That means positive. It is done. Clear? Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
One question. This question I don't solve. You should try to solve or give some ideas. Second question. Balu Prasad?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand, Balu Prasad?
Yes, sir.
This is the question to you also. Listen carefully, everyone. Is the length will be in this direction. That and magnetic field inside that you know. Now this conductor is moving in this direction with velocity v bar. It is angle 37. Now tell me, what is the induced EMF? I'm likely that you are listening. So induced EMF, this type of situation with certain angle now. So immediately when you are seeing the diagram, you should remember that that conductor is moving not with the 90 angle or not other, both are parallel. It is some other angle. So when B, L, B are at some angles, now which formula we have to use? B bar cross B bar. Definitely you should use this formula because this is not 90, means these three are not in the 90 mutually perpendicular, and there is no any two parallel. If any two are parallel, 0. When everything is in the perpendicular to each other, B, L, B, but some certain other angle. So when it is other angle, we have to use this formula that we know. Now calculate. What is the V bar plus B bar direction now? Tell me. 1, 2, 3. Which side that B bar plus B bar will be there? At 1, at 2, at 3.
At 1.
Yes. See one. Here one more pen will require. Let's. Okay. It is B. Okay. It is B. And it is V. It is V, right? Now what is the angle? 90. So it will be in this direction. How much angle is this now?
90.
90. It is 90. Now how much it will be? Means this B bar cross B bar makes angle with length of how much it is?
53 degrees.
Very good. 53 degrees. Now calculate carefully. VB sine how much? VB sine? Hello? VB sine?
90.
90, right? Sine 90 degrees. Dot L bar. So VB bar, it is also cross product of two vectors always gives vector. That's why I am writing like this actually. Dot L bar. Now VB L cos 53. How to solve cos 53? Remember this theta. If it is theta 3, 4, 5. From this cos theta we can find, sin theta we can find. Okay. Cos theta is equal to from here. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse, right? Clear? So A equal to 3 by 5 BLB or BD. Yes. Clear? Or some members I think they didn't understand, but they won't ask. Anybody? Anybody has any doubt? Hello? Hello? Anjali?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt, ma?
No, sir.
Clear, right? See once. It is the magnetic field direction. Inside. Feel like it is the magnetic field direction. And velocity is in this direction. But both the angles are 90. Both angles are 90. Angle between these two are 90. We can say clearly it is 90. Magnetic field inside. So angle will be 90. That's what B bar plus B bar in this direction. So it is 90 angle, making it both. Now L is in this direction, V bar plus that is 53. You can calculate. And one problem for what is that for you homework. Homework, or if you want to do now itself, you can do. I don't mind. What you should do. Till now, magnetic field inside we have discussed. Now, magnetic field is outside. Let's see how you will solve. Mostly 70% lesson over. So you should clearly, you should understand, you should read every day. If you have any doubt, you can ask. And topics are very clear. What topic, what we are discussing every day, I am telling. So if you have any doubt in any topic, tell me that I will explain once. So let's see. Is the conductor. Length is L. Length is L. And now this conductor is moving with the velocity in this direction. That is 30 degrees. Outward velocity. Yeah. Magnetic field outward velocity. V bar plus V bar. Yeah, you can solve that. How much will you get? If you understand clearly, tell me it is 30 angle. It is 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Magnetic field and velocity. So, magnetic field, velocity to magnetic field we are going. Velocity to magnetic field.
So it is VBL by 2.
Believe by 2.
Yes, sir.
Correct and good. It's correct. Now, V bar plus V bar is angle 90. If it is 90, it is 60. So length is making 60. So 60 is equal to 100. Correct. Okay. One more question, it is homework. Wire, this wire we have arranged like this and it is moving with velocity in 90 feet. So find EMF. Okay? I didn't give any angles there, but you can find out. B is constant there. 90 feet is not changing, velocity also not changing. So you can find out. Just one wire I given and magnetic field. Same sum. This part you can see, that's what. Half wire.
Sir, should we take the displacement length in it?
Very good. Yes. Now we don't need to take this length because it is a vector quantity, right? Length is a vector here. VLV. L V bar, L bar, V bar. So this is not this length, it is displacement length. Then you will get idea. So finally this problem will become like this. The velocity is moving in this direction, length will be, if it is okay, if it is R, N will be QR, and it is in the magnetic field. We can find over, somewhere over. Okay. So practice every day, please. And mostly 60% we have completed. Just self-induction, mutual induction, and some of the problems are there.
Sir,
Very good.
sir, the imaginary self for this 30-degree will be the upward is positive and the downward is
Positive, downward is
negative.
negative.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. See you in the next class. I hope you understood.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Okay, see you in the next class. And Sunday you have test evening time. Evening 7 o'clock you have test. On
Sunday, sir.
Yeah,
Sunday, sir.
Sunday. At 7 o'clock. Current electricity. Please prepare. I don't know how much you have prepared. I will see this. See you in the next class. Now. Maybe tomorrow class timings will change. Sir will inform. Oh, not fixed class timing will change. That's all.